Good morning. You ready to start your day? Okay. Howdy, y'all. I don't know. I think a lot of people might think I get on here and just complain and bitch a lot. I really don't. I know a lot of my videos are about this or that, but it's also problems that eBay or the buyer needs to correct. Woke up this morning and had a request for a return. This was for another video game. If y'all saw my last video, someone returned a video because it wasn't sealed. They said it was item not as described, it was damaged. And the only thing that was damaged on it, if you remember, right here, the plastic had started coming up. Now I knew this, and it was my fault for not taking the picture of it. I didn't take any pictures of this. I used the stock photo. I didn't mean to. It was an oversight on my part. I do not use stock photos. I always take pictures. And when I relisted it after I got it back, I took a picture of it, sold it for the same price. Haven't heard a word from the person that bought it. But that one was just opened right here. And they said it was damaged, so they returned it. Of course, I had to eat the return fee on the shipping costs because it's item not as described, and that's what you do for the cost of business to be on eBay. So anyway, this ain't the video that I had requested to return. I'm using this one as an example if I can. The one I had this morning, the guy had emailed me and messaged me before he bought it. Is there anything wrong with the case? And he may have asked about the seal. I really don't remember. I looked at it. Nothing seemed off about it. It wasn't opened like the other one. It was completely sealed. And here's where the buyer tried to get one over on me. This one went to Germany on the global shipping program, which I have become a big fan of the global shipping program after today. And I'll tell you why. The buyer sent the request to return it. Since I accept 30-day returns on an item not as described because it went overseas through the global shipping program, it is not automatic and you do have a choice. Of course, you still get a ding probably. I don't know about that. You'd have to check with someone else more knowledgeable than me. But anyway, the person said it was item not as described because some of the seal was broke. None of the seal was broke when I shipped it out that I remember. I think I remember some of the pictures that he sent me. Now, I've called eBay, and they've closed it in my favor since it was a global shipping program, because once you ship it to Kentucky to be shipped out, it automatically is out of your hands because customs will open packages and repackage packages. That's just what they do. I sold something over $100 to somebody in Canada. And not only did I get a signature confirmation, I sent him pictures of how I packed it. Because I know customs and the people at Kentucky might open it to check it and repackage it in a different package. It's been known to happen. I ain't saying it happens all the time. I don't know. But that's a totally different story. Well, really it ain't, but it's part of this story. So anyway, this guy was nitpicking about pieces of the seal broke. It's like there was a little piece, where's the camera? There was a little piece like right in this area that was off, just one little corner. maybe the top had come up done a little bit where it just frailed. You know, it wasn't perfectly sealed like this one. There was, and I think he tried to say there was something on this end, which I took a picture of that in the ad. And that's just it. If there was an opening that I saw, I would have put it in the description. Just like the last one, when I relisted it and noticed I didn't put any pictures in it, I took pictures to correct that problem for the next person that bought it. Pictures are always key, whether you're the seller or the buyer. You always want to put as many pictures and note as many defects as you can. And evidently, even a little piece of the seal missing off this, you should put in your picture. I think it's really nitpick, because what are you going to do with this when you buy it? You're going to rip that plastic off and you're going to play the game. You know, I give up. So anyway, I emailed the guy. I asked him, was it still in the original package? Because on a video game, a DVD, or Blu-ray, I always put it in a poly bag, because I put the thank you sticker on the poly bag, and then I put the poly bag inside of a 10x7 bubble mailer. Double secure in case something rips. The only thing is, maybe you could put an address on the poly mailer too in case it gets separated. I think that's overkill, but anyway, if you really wanted to, you could. I put it in the poly mailer just to put the sticker on it. If it wasn't for the sticker, I probably would just throw it in the bubble wrap and be on with my day. The bubble wrap is going to protect it 9 times out of 10. Unless they throw something heavy on it or just beat it to death, it's not going to get damaged in a bubble mailer. This guy was just being over whatever, and I just thought it was an overkill to, for one, item not as described. Really, you know, I don't care what you asked me before you sent it. I don't remember it being the way he sent the pictures. Now, whether Customs undid it and redid it, I don't know. He says it came in the packages that I sent it. Of course, he didn't show me those pictures, so I don't know. I know how I ship stuff. I know how it's labeled, because the way I do it a special way. That way I know if anything's messed with, I know how I sent it. But anyway, I called eBay this morning, got through, and eBay was very helpful in this case. And this is why I like Global Shipping Program real good now. She informed me that because I sent it through Global Shipping Program, that it was out of my hands, because yes, the customs could have undid it and damaged the package. So Global Shipping, I know sending it straight to them is cheaper, but Global Shipping Program will save your butt in case something happens, because they sided in my favor and closed the case. I owe the guy nothing. Chances are, I don't know how much it would have been to send it back to me. I probably just would have refunded him his money and let him keep the game. And of course, that's probably what he was wanting, because I checked his feedback. He did have one other neutral within the 12 months. And of course, it was in German, so I couldn't read it, but I did note the word PlayStation. So maybe he's done this before. I can't positively tell you. I would tell you who it is, because I'm going to be adding him to my block buyers list, and I'm going to be putting him on Facebook on the block buyers group, because I just think this kind of nitpicking, you don't need to be ordering your video games or DVDs or whatever from eBay and have them shipped to you. You should be going directly to the store and buying them yourself, because evidently you are way too picky to be having someone pick something out for you. But anyway, that's enough of my rant today. I'm probably going to put out 2 videos today, because I still got a video from Sunday that I haven't put out. It's on my GoPro. This is on my cell phone. Tell me what the difference is in the videos. I don't watch them unless my wife's watching it and I happen to sit down and watch it with her, because we can get our YouTube on the big screen instead of just the computer. But that's it for today. So y'all have a good one. I'll see you later. I know it's a little shaky. Sorry. I'm getting tired of holding the phone. Y'all have a good one later.
Hey, sleepyhead. I know, that was a beep, wasn't it? Well, you gotta say goodnight to everybody. Want to say goodnight? Want to go back night-night? What? Do you have an itch? Well, you gonna scratch your itch. Alright, Papa will let you go back to sleep, okay? Say, love you, everybody.